Welcome to Thavibu Gallery's new exhibition. It is called Hidden Flowers and consists of paintings by the Vietnamese artist Nguyen Thi Chau Giang. And Giang, she is a well-known artist from Ho Chi Minh City who is painting on silk. So we are presenting a series of 16 silk paintings. Silk paintings is a traditional technique, but she has taken this technique and transformed it into compelling contemporary works of art. The curator for this exhibition is Shireen Nazri.
Giang is one of Vietnam's most prominent women artists. And in recent years, she shifted her painting practice from oil painting specifically to painting on silk. This was a determined decision in the sense that she addresses the social conditions of Vietnamese women, in particular the rural women of Vietnam. One of the reasons Giang's paintings on silk are so important is that she has steered away from the typical muted colors associated with silk painting and instead has embraced very vibrant colors and a very modernist technique, as we can see here. And but at the same time, she does not neglect detail. Also, the tactile qualities of silk is synonymous with the identity of Vietnamese women. Soft and smooth on the outside, but extremely resilient.
I think for me one of the interesting things about these works is that all of the women seem to be quite sad. I'm not sure why that is, but none of them are smiling, or very few of them are smiling. Most have a rather downcast expression, and yet at the same time they appear to be complete within themselves. They are satisfied with their own thoughts, but their interaction with the rest of the world seems to be very reserved and, as I say, rather sad. The other thing that I like about these works is the technique. I think that the colours are lush but muted. The lines are crisp but soft, and the pigments are clearly delineated without bleeding one into the other. I think that the finish of the work is very seductive. Technically, they're very accomplished works.
And I find the paintings very exciting. Just like you have the traditional Vietnam and then the more modern Vietnam. And I find that to be refreshing and interesting. I also like the fact that they're all women for the most part, and I find that kind of interesting. It's a desire to empower women. The only male I think I saw was a little boy, and so in a sense you could say this artist is also a feminist artist, because she really looks at the female. I think in that painting over there you have the older generation and the newer generation of women. So for me, this artist is also very much a feminist artist. A feminist and to a certain degree a political artist, because she does look at the new Vietnam versus the old Vietnam.
Chau Giang, and I come from Saigon. I graduated from our school of university with the oil brands, but this is the first solo silk exhibition in Bangkok. Before I do a lot of oil painting, but now I changed to silk painting because I think I find out that the silk painting is look like the Vietnamese woman, because it's really beautiful but really fragile, and it's really strong. So through my paintings, I want to talk about Vietnamese woman's destiny, because they really quite different with the Western woman. They bear a lot of things. I mean, the pain-ness or the hopelessness or sadness, but they always keep inside themselves. They cannot talk out, and sometimes they cannot find the freedom to improve themselves. And I see them through my mother, my sister, and myself, and my friends, my girlfriends, and I can trust them feeling to put on my paintings. And I hope when I share this feeling into the paintings, the people can understand more and more about the Vietnamese woman and women, and they will respect them more and more.